Hi, I'm Hedgehog Gamer 555, and this is the advanced Pico Beena. If you see that Sega Toys logo in the corner, then yes, that is the same Sega that made like Sonic and stuff. That same person. But anyway, you know how people say that the Dreamcast is the last Sega console? Well, that's true, but if you're inside Japan, if you lived in Japan, then it was actually the advanced Pico Beena. Well, technically, this was just released by Sega Toys instead of Sega, but yeah. Anyway, so if you've ever heard of the Sega Pico, which is like this console that sort of looks like this, but different, then this is the Japan exclusive successor to that. So anyway, let's open up this box. So yeah, this also came with some games too. We'll get to those in a minute. So yeah, here's the Beena itself. This sheet of paper is supposed to go in here, I believe. And then there's a stand on the back. Also, something that's important is the AV cable. And the reason why is it uses a special connector that looks sort of like a mix between mini USB and iLink, and the iLink port on the PS2. Anyway, in case you're wondering, the cable smells interesting, just like other things I've gotten from Japan in the past. I probably shouldn't plug it in yet. There's also the manual, which, now that I mention it, is kind of completely useless to me because I don't really speak Japanese. Well, I mean this. Oh, and also an important part of the advanced Pico Beena that I left out is that it's an educational console. So maybe one of these games will be able to teach me Japanese. Well, I highly doubt it. Maybe it'll teach me a little bit. So anyway, the games that came with it are Doraemon, The Great Quest for Knowledge, Waku Waku Game Land. I think that's what it was called. Might be something different. I did Google Translate these earlier, but I kind of forgot. This one is called Doraemon Fun Educational Nursery School, something along those lines. And then this one is Pokemon Intellectual Drill Pokemon Diamond Pearl, or something like that. And yes, I'm not messing with you. There were Pokemon games there were Nintendo games on the Sega console. Anyway, we're gonna save the best for last. So yeah, be sure to keep watching until the end so you can see the Pokemon game. Also, the games come in these DVD cases, but they're like thicker than a normal DVD case. So I guess they're sort of like clamshell VHS tapes, but I don't know, slightly smaller. But anyway, so yes, the cartridges look like this. They like have different pages on them, and then this is the connector. Anyway, so let's get this thing set up. If I can close this case, because these Beena cases are surprisingly hard to close sometimes. There we go. Took a lot more effort than it should have, but oh well. Okay, here's a screwdriver. Only problem is this one is kind of sucks at being a screwdriver because it has like this plastic thingy that kind of cuts into your hands when you turn the screws, but oh well. So anyway, these these batteries down here are for the main console, and the ones up on the top are for backup batteries. Then I can save like the so then it can like save the clock. So yeah. Kind of hard to put in, which is surprising because they are AA. It uses AA batteries. There we go. What's in this other screw? What's underneath this other screw? I don't really want to break that screw. So yeah, let's... Again, I opened it upside down. And look at that. It works. See, anyway. Yeah, that's right. I did get some, more battery. Okay, now that that's fully done, let's plug in the AV cable. This paper sure falls out a lot. Also has a USB port on the side and what I think is a headphone jack. This AV cable is incredibly long. I can even connect it to my TV from all the way over there. Now we've just gotta hope the AV cable works, because if it doesn't, these are really expensive to replace. And yes, I did get a Nintendo 64 recently. That should be good. Here goes nothing. Oh right, I forgot to insert the book. Oops. Well, at least we know the video cables work now. Now here goes nothing. Not sure what that says. So yeah, that's the Beena startup screen for you. Probably copyright information because... So yeah, Doraemon is like this anime about this kid who meets a robotic toy cat from the future. That's the titular Doraemon. Anyway, I don't know very much about it other than that. Anyway, let's start. Oh right, you're probably supposed to turn the page. Yeah, because each cartridge is like a book. So I guess that bus is picking kids up. Does it want me to do something? Oh, you can tap stuff on the book to go to a new activity. Oh, I think that's telling you don't cross a train, or don't cross train tracks when there's a train coming. So yeah, now let's see what this button does. Is this the picking up the kids again? It looks like that. Well, I guess you could push one button. Wow, that was close. So yeah, I think this game is just trying to tell you how to be safe. So I guess that time it's don't cross the street when the light is turning red. To be honest, I'm not really sure what's happening right now. I guess maybe put on your school uniform if your school has a uniform? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I guess eat healthy foods or something. So yeah, I think this one is wake up on time. So anyway, now let's turn the page. Looks like you can either do button controls or stylus controls. Because yeah, I don't know if I said it earlier, but the Beena does have a stylus. just to find out where that person is. Oh, I'm supposed to drag it on this screen and on the touch part. So that's that kid. Oh, there he is. Oops, I didn't mean to tap that. I don't know if that's another robot cat. Probably is, but they were over there. One that goes over here. Anyway, on the next page. Doesn't look like there's much to do on this page. Oh, it's another game. I'm not sure what that screen actually means. Not. Maybe you're supposed to get the kids to sleep in our right bed. They're just dragging the kids. It's like Me Maker or something. Well, I guess there's an easy and a hard mode. No, I don't want to play this again. Let's turn the page. I guess this is a drawing mode. So there's a happy face. There's also like a new page button. At least I know what this means. The highlighted button says yes, and the other button says no. Okay, so now let's try something else. So it's a happy Mac like they used to show on old Mac computers when they started up. Anyway, so let's go to the next page. Looks like that's a Christmas tree. Well, I guess anybody could figure that out. So in case you didn't know, the word kawaii means cute in Japanese. Anyway, let's... So yeah, anyway. So anyway, that's the first book. So now we're going to do the other Doraemon one. The Waku Waku Game Land one. And yeah, it feels so satisfying when the books click in. There's that screen again. I'll have to Google Translate that. I think that's the same copyright screen. Well, I mean, these did come out the same year. Okay, let's turn the page. It's a stag beetle and a rhino beetle. Nice. Well, let's use button controls this time. Oh hey, he caught a bug. Nice job. You're supposed to catch all the bugs? Maybe. Oh hey, there's a dragonfly. I guess I was supposed to catch all the bugs. Right now I don't want to do that. Let's turn the page. So anyway, let's go on to the next page now. Looks like they're on an island now. Why is the fishing guy the only guy who's not wearing a swimming suit or anything? What are those squids doing anyway? Why is he riding on? Why are these people riding animals anyway? They're not even like moving or anything. Maybe they don't want to. That's weird. Those octopuses are red on the game, but they're brown on the page. Same with those seals. And the crabs are brown too. Anyway, there doesn't seem to be much to do on this page, so. They're playing with stuff made out of clouds. I wonder if that thing Doraemon is holding had anything to do with them making the clouds stick together. How was a bird flying this high anyway? Oh, it could be either Doraemon or the girl robot. I'm not sure what their name is. I don't know what most of these people's names are. I think you're supposed to use one control pad for one side and the other for the other side. So is this like Puyo Puyo? Maybe call it, well, I guess. Yeah, but they're only dropping one gem at a time. Who expect us to make any matches? Well, I mean, I guess you can still make matches, but just it'll be a lot slower. Maybe, nah. Columns is actually developed by Sega. Bam. The garbage blocks have been negated. So anyway, on to the next page. And another drawing thing. Yeah, we already did this, so let's see what's on the last page of this one. It's similar to the last one. We just have different scenes to see what happens. Now they have helicopters on their head. So yeah, anyway, now onto the Pokemon game. Anyway, so both of those games came out in 2006. The Pokemon game we're about to play is going to, well, I'm about to play is going to came out in 2007. So, let's go. There's the same screen again. So there's some copyrights in English. So that means hello if you didn't know. Let's try this one. Fine. So I guess you can choose which Pokemon you want to be. Let's just be Piplup. If that's even its Japanese name. Guess that wasn't it. Like on the page, it like actually shows a bunch of Pokemon's names in Japanese, so I'm trying to find the right one. Now let's just try this one, might not be right. Did I already do this one? Nice. Nuts. Nice. I got that on my first try. But enough of this game. Let's be Pikachu this time. Nuts. Oh no, it's Team Rocket. Is that the game over screen? Let's try this one. Let's The Turtwig now. If that's its Japanese name. Three and then two. Yes. Fortunately, this one is easier. Not really sure what I'm supposed to do now. Let's turn the page. Or, well, I guess there are different mini games on each page. Let's try this one. Push left to go right. It's kind of confusing. Let's beat Shimcha now. If that's even its Japanese name. Nuts. No, not really. There doesn't really seem to be any good way to exit out of games on this console. Can't exit both. Anyway, so on the next page, there are more games. This game is also easier. So anyway, that's this game. So on the next page, it's is this the saved records for the previous owner? I'd assume so. Surprise! It's another drawing game! Wow, you can barely see that. So anyway, that's it for this game. So, yeah. That's very advanced Pico Beena. They made some other games for it too. They even made some games based on like Super Sentai. And yeah. So you're probably wondering, isn't that just Power Rangers? Well, technically yes, but also no. I won't go too into depth, but Power Rangers was created as an Americanized version of the Japanese series Super Sentai. So anyway, if you want to know more about that, then look it up. Or maybe you already knew that. Anyway. So yeah. And the Beena was around for a surprisingly long time. The last game that was ever released for it was based on the movie Cars 2. So anyway, that's the Beena Hedgehog Gamer 555.